Hello everyone, Teledar44 here. Now, this is something I've been doing for quite some time. Now, somebody wanted me to show them how to make that how to make um a fan made opening title. That's kind of like what they used in Hot Potatoes, the Best of the Wiggles, the 2010 one and the 2021. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how to make one of those, and how you can and how they can be more cooler. So like, share, subscribe. You already know what to do. Um, and by the way, this will be a voiceover for how am I gonna do it. So let's go. So the first thing you need to do is you're gonna click on the media contact. Once you do that, you're gonna collect color boards. Now it's gonna give you a whole lot of color boards, like a different type of colors. So I decided, I want to use the red one. Say I want to use the red one. I'm gonna change that in a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. What you're gonna do is you're gonna extend that to at least 10 minutes. Or no, I'm sorry, 10 seconds. So yeah, you're gonna do that with 10 seconds. Now, what you need to do is go to the titles, and just click the default, hold that, and put on the workplace. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna double click it, and it should bring you up this panel. Yeah, this panel. So what you're gonna do is that you're going to select up there where it has the selected titles, and just put whatever text you want there. Now, just to let you know, this one is going to be for the Yo Gabba Gabba video I'm going to post, after this. So I got that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it all. Now, I'm going to go to my text or font. I'm going to scroll up, and I think the best one to use is the Century Gothic one. So you should use that one. Put in bold. Just make sure the text is there, and then press OK. So now what we're gonna do is, well, first I'm gonna change this one to a different color, because apparently I like a different color. So I'm gonna change this to a pink, a really hot pink. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna press the little camera, and it will snap a snapshot of it, because that's what you actually need to do. So you do that, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna replace that with the text you just used. Okay, so now here is the kind of tricky part. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna double click the snapshot, and it should bring up this. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna hit the chroma key. Now once you do that, you're gonna hit the little eyedropper there. That's like right underneath the checkpoint. You're gonna hit the eyedropper. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna click somewhere on the thing. So you can make sure that you don't. So make sure it is actually transparent. So once you do that, you're gonna go to your motions. It's gonna give you a bunch of paths, and the one you need to use is the straight line one. Now make sure you just get rid of the middle two keyframes, keyframes. Now once you're done with that, what you're gonna do is that once you do that, you're gonna see that little green knob thing, the little green on top of that. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it around so it makes the text go to the left, because that's how they did it in the Hot Potatoes Best of Wiggles. So You gotta make sure it's actually straight, and making it straight is kind of tough. It is really stressful, and it's really hard to do. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get you. So once you do that, you're gonna select it, drag it upwards. You're gonna drag it up to the right upper corner. You're gonna scale it down the text. Now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna take your little mouse and drag the other part and drag it towards the left. So in fact it's more better if you zoom out, so you know what's happening. Now it's gonna be a little trickier here because you may not know when it's gonna stop, so that's why you should probably be aware of where it's gonna end. So you should probably click on where the end is, so it makes so it can be where you need it to be. So once you play it and you're all satisfied with it, then you can just press OK. Now the next part is that you're gonna produce it. So yeah, you're gonna go up to the top and press produce. Now it's gonna take just a few minutes. I mean, a few seconds. Just a few seconds. Now here you're gonna go up and press online. Now you don't need to worry about the profit tag. You don't need to worry about you really don't need to worry about the title. You do need a video category. Now I recommend you put this on private. So yeah, so you're gonna put this on private. Now it's gonna take it's not gonna take like a whole. It's not gonna take that long, but it's gonna yeah. So after it got produced and now it's on YouTube, when it's private, what you're gonna do is, if you want to check if it's good, then you should do that. But just to be safe. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to open up your files. You're gonna press the cyberlink. Now you're gonna find the produce thing you just uploaded. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your drive on Google and you're going to hit the new button, because that's where you actually upload your things. So you're gonna press new. You're gonna press upload file, because that's where you're gonna upload your stuff. Now go find the thing that you just made. Now it should be in your cyberlink folder. So once you do that, you're gonna open up your cyberlink folder and it should be right in there. Now once you do that, you're gonna press open. Now it shouldn't take that long to upload it, so it should be good. So there. Now this last part is going to be a little bit easier. It should be a little bit easier. So anyway, this is what I have. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the layers button. Now you're gonna find where you just put the thing. So it should be right there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on it. Make sure it's spread out. Make sure you fill it in, and you're gonna scale it down. Now here is the tricky part. Now say that you don't know where the rotating disc is, so you're gonna press the layers. Now you should make your own one. So I'm gonna use the Yellow Gabba Gabba one because it's a Yellow Gabba Gabba one. Now the thing is for this one is because now you know it's gonna be on the bottom left because that's where they usually put it. But say that you don't know where it actually goes. So I have an idea for you guys. So I have a screenshot of a song from Hot Potatoes, The Best of Wiggles with the opening title with it. So I'm gonna use that for a template. We're gonna use that for a template. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna select it, hit those 3 dots, then you're gonna press send to back. Now, as you can see, you can actually see where it actually goes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna select the produced thing. You're gonna make sure you're gonna line it up carefully, just like that. Now, same thing with the record, the CD record. We'll just call it the CD record. I don't know what you guys usually use it for. Now, just send that to back right now. For now. Now you're gonna select the record, CD record. Now you're gonna make sure you're gonna line it up with the Wiggles CD record. Now make sure all you're gonna do is just gonna scale it up. Make sure it's in the right. Make sure it's scaled up. It doesn't really need to be 100% scaled. Just make sure you don't have to see it. Make sure you don't see it. So once you do that, you should be good. So right now I can get rid of the template, but don't really delete it though, because you might need it for something else. So what you're gonna do is you're going to select the CD. You're gonna scale it as far as the produced thing is. Now for it to spin, so here's how you do. So here's how you make it to spin. So right now you're gonna go to the top thing. You're gonna press pop, the in animation. Now the overall animation, you're gonna scroll down to clockwise. Now just keep in mind, it does go that fast, and that's the only speed. I don't know how you slow it down, but I'm still trying to figure out how do you do that. So you're gonna press back, the out animation, click on that. You're gonna scroll up until you see scale down. So you're gonna press scale down. So, and that's how you do it. And that's basically how you do the CD thing. Now for the produced thing, what we're gonna do is so the in animation is it's kind of hard to say. So what you do is you scroll down and you see a button called pop up. So you're gonna press that. So you're gonna press pop up. Now you see a little number there. So you're just gonna move it to 2.5 because that's the speed I want to go into. So you're gonna scroll it to 2.5. Now for the out animation, you're gonna scroll down, and you'll see a snap down button. You're gonna press the snap down button. Now same thing, you're gonna slide that number thing to 2.5 because that's how slow I want it to go. Now as you can see, I finally made it. So let's see how it looks. So yeah, it kind of looks similar to the Hot Potatoes to Best of the Wiggles opening titles. Now just keep in mind, I'm not really not gonna put the thing up that high, but I'm gonna go ahead and scale it just down just a little bit to make it more neat. So let's watch. And see, I think that's way more better. And with that, everyone, I think that's it. I think that's how you make a Hot Potatoes the Best of Wiggles opening title. And I hope this really helps you guys. So guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.